the name of this building is?
So, Sumpah Pemuda or Indonesian Patriot Day is a prehistoric movement where Indonesian youth played at 70th Congress October 28, 1928 in Batavia. This movement declares one Indonesian homeland, one Indonesian nation, and one Indonesian language.
Did you hear that, guys? That's so amazing. If I may ask, what's inside this museum?
Alright, so in this museum have a room which contains explanation for each movement during youth age period, and this museum will going to show you about the relics Indonesia and the photo of the young people who fought at that moment.
Wow, so cool. Can we walk around to see it?
Yes, please over here.
First, we are in Ruang Pengenalan or Introduction Room. So, behind this very historic building, it actually started out as residential house or course for students of Stovia or school taught uploading fine Asian and HRAS in the well-to-Freden area. It was owned by a Chinese-Indonesian doctor, and his name is Kong Lian. Fun fact, he was actually graduate of Stovia.
This is the timeline.
Wow, so interesting. I want to ask, what are the unique content in this museum?
Good question. So we have more unique facts in our museum, but the one most close to you is the floor. What makes the floor more interesting? Because the floor is still original and never been replaced in 1900. It's been reserved exactly as it was. And we also maintain and clean it regularly to make sure this condition is still good. And for the other three is the pilot by WM Supratman, a star replica, and vehicle in for Hatta Saleh Vespa, which will be explained further in the room 6 and 7.
Wow, that's so cool! Guys, you hear? This room used to be a student boarding house, and the floor is literally original from over 100 years ago. That's amazing!
Then here you can see the various organizations from the various regions of the nine organization which has their own respective center. Alright, so Condominiums is the flag or logo from the organization, and one drum is the Dutch language which means young. And looks over there, they even made their own newspaper or magazine.
This is a movie youth room. This is where the Youth Congress One is held at the time when young people unite. Therefore, there's such a thing. Manifesto 1925 is the principle of independence issued by the Indonesian Association to be more enthusiastic.
And this is the second Youth Congress room. After holding the third meeting from 5:30 p.m. until 11:30 p.m., finally produced a youth ode. This was carried out those when the song Indonesia was played.
And this is Korean Pemko.
The novel at the time was boarding, rental houses, flower shop, custom offices, until finally the old building.
Wow, this is really belonging. Do you wear Rahman? Do you say?
Yes, that's right. This is the violin used accompany Indonesian ransom and become the cultural heritage number 3. And also, you can listen to the various version of Indonesian rap in over here.
So many. But why? This is the autumn lyric Indonesia.
Yes, Pate, their trans lyric of Indonesian rap, which initially Merdeka, their came into the Mulia,
there is a test list. Fast to pass is free.
Then, this is the draft of 10th Indonesian Congress in Golden Congress.
This is Hatta Sala Vespa.
Yes.
This Vespa belongs to Hatta Soleh and is usually used to deliver a youth movement letter in 1966.
Alright, so we're already in the final room of the Young Life building. Here contains the of young people today who has given so many achievements to make the 10th Indonesian proud.
Oh, wow, that's really cool. I learned a lot of unique collection and facts about Indonesia.
Okay guys, after 2 hours we have showcased the many interesting collection in this museum. So, if you are interested in the museum, this museum will give you an interesting experience about Indonesian history. I recommend this museum to anyone, both children and adults, to come here, cause everything is here too interesting and give you so much knowledge.
Miss, if you don't mind, can you tell our viewer how to go to this museum?
Alright, if there anyone wants to go here and get on from the Ragunan bus stop and its surrounding, you can take the Transjakarta bus number 6A or 6B and get off at the Balai Kota stop. Then continue with the Transjakarta number 5C and get off at the Palputih bus stop. But if there's no bus Transjakarta number 6A or 6B, you can take the bus number 7F and take off at Juanda stop. And then continue again with bus number 5C. After that, you can continue on foot because the distance is close to the bus stop.